Good morning, Pensacola. Good morning. You got the blues hound pretending to be Vernon this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Monday morning. And it is also a little chilly. A little chilly. That's under the sound of Vernon's voice this morning. I hope you get up and so she will as well.
Create a care plan just for you. All when you need us most. Let Baptist make it better. Baptist Healthcare.
Still included and no additional charge.
Check out ecua.fl.gov.
Additional charge.
Check out ecua.fl.gov for more information.
Domestic and import vehicles. And the Pete Moore Advantage provides you complimentary services whenever you stop by. Our collision center accepts all insurance, provides lifetime warranties on all workmanship and paint. Our certified factory-trained technicians have the expertise for domestic and import vehicles. And
you don't want me to call you miss because I'm probably older than you anyway.
That's true.
Is our 14, but I don't know.
Right. You need permission to call me Mamie.
Throughout the week, if you will. Okay.
Okay, I don't have it yet. I sent you one about us, a flyer about our morning show.
Oh, did you?
It's Graham subcommittee. I denied to Roy Cohen and others that my work called Goodbye Christ from the Harlem Renaissance, who went on to become a champion of my work.
Yeah. Kind of pronounced eyes, but go ahead.
Oh, you sound like James Baldwin. Is that who
yeah, James. That's what I'm thinking. James Baldwin.
Happens to a dream deferred, does it? I worked as a seamstress at a department store and as a secretary for an organization bus terminal in downtown Detroit and in Pensacola too, right? And a museum in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah.
And the final clue, I became a symbol of...
He's 4 years old. And letting you share the screen?
Right. It says sharing is not turned on.
Okay. It says...
What street did you live on?
Yeah.
What street did you live on?
Yeah.
Shrimp and not swimps. Or shrimps with an S. Or swimps. Strawberry and not strawberry. Straight and not straight. And how about this one? Vernon, how have you heard SPECIFIC pronounced or mispronounced?
Pacifics?
Yes, Pacific, like the ocean.
like the ocean Pacific?
Pacific, right.
Yeah.
And it's February. Okay. It's computer.
If I got your screen on, Mamie, here, let me make sure I got your screen on here. Look like to me, I got the big screen. I want the big screen here, and I got to find it here somewhere.
Oh, okay, because I can see it next to you.
Yeah, I can see that it's next to me, but I wanted to go full stream here. And for some reason, it's not ain't going full stream for me.
There it is. Is that it? It looks like full screen to me on my end. And then I'm seeing I've lost your sound. I don't know if you can hear me, but your sound has disappeared. And I haven't touched anything.
Oh no, it was me. It was me when I was trying to straighten out the big screen. I had cut my volume off by mistake. But your question is, give me your question again, because I forgot just that quick. King's English. You speak the King English, but when you're down in the hood with us, you can speak my language. You can speak ghettoese. You multi talented. You know when to hold and when to fold in your language. So I think it's fair to say that you can do it both ways, but if you
but do you have to mispronounce? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but do you have to mispronounce word? I can say, "Oh, darling, that's absolutely wonderful," or I can say, "Girl, all that's good." Rather, I have not mispronounced a word blatantly. Just as you said, I have lowered my level of communication to one that is less formal. Saying something is absolutely wonderful, or saying, if someone says, "Do you know Vernon Watson?" I could say in my T-shirt English, "Yeah, he all right, but he be talking all the time, girl. He be just talking, running his mouth." Or I could
talking that
upgrade that to
trash.
a dressier English and say he's quite talkative. Or I could upgrade it to very formal royal English and say Vernon may have a number of sterling qualities, but the virtue of silence is not one of them. That's what I call having the ability to switch gears.
Yeah.
But I don't have to say, I can still say, I saw that ambulance. I don't have to go as low as I seen that ambulance.
Well, sometimes, maybe I think it's okay depending on what environment you're in. Okay. Now, if you're speaking to the king, I would say president, but not this one. But anyway, if you were speaking to king, you'll speak in one way. If you're speaking very formally to your boss or to people at your level, you'll speak their language. But when you're
But
speaking
don't you have to know? Don't you have to know the difference, though?
oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the problem,
That was
though.
my point. The
Oh,
point
okay.
is when you're speaking ghettoese, if you're speaking to the ghetto folks, I think it's okay to do that because don't you get instead of you judging them, they'll judge you because when you're speaking formal English among people that speak in informal English, then you'll be judged, and I think you'll be miscommunicating because you're not going to be able to communicate with them when you're talking the proper English and they speaking ghettoese. Wouldn't you think that'd be problematic?
No, I think not. I think they do. I think when a person decides to use what you're calling ghettoese, I think that may be judgmental in itself. That label,
Yeah.
saying that the
When
language is
I'm
ghetto,
speaking not speaking proper English,
informal English.
informal English,
But I
right?
think when you're doing that, are you mispronouncing these words intentionally? When I say, "Girl, all that's
Yeah,
good," "Hey, girl, where you at?" I'm doing that intentionally. I think people who say "swimps," I don't think they know the difference. I think people who say something, "Be more Pacific," I don't think they know.
I
They
know.
don't know, and they don't know that they don't know. That is problematic.
Okay,
Now,
I
if
hear
you
what you're
don't
saying.
know and you know that you don't know, then
Mm.
you're going to try to improve and pronounce words and them. The
How would
pronunciation.
one me? How would I understand what you're saying, and they know
Uh-huh.
that they don't know, but you know, and without how do you help that person upgrade their English in
I
conversation?
think I think there are ways, and that's a topic in itself. Lovingly, like, hey, you may want to know this because you are a public figure in the community,
Mm-hmm.
and you're saying X, and that can be met with some concern by your listeners who might judge you accordingly. And so you may want to say that as ask or it's library. Hey, you work in a library. Conversation with a person, a decent conversation, a comfortable conversation, and you help each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And that just inherent in her. I guess she was born that way. I don't know what
That ed should be on the word. You can't just leave it as BLES. That ed should be on the word. You can't just leave it as BLESS. So here's S. So here's a page from Good Grammar. Put that ed on it.
Yeah.
And you're not.
Mm-hmm.
So give an honor to true story about a reporter. True story about a reporter who was with the husband of a person's good colloquial speech. It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. Call asking is irregardless of word. And one of the DJs said, yes, it is. It's in the dictionary. And the DJ is right. It's in the
That's what I think. That's what I said.
right.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I think. That's what I said.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have to learn regardless. So I learned that it's not a word. So why don't we just thank you?
I know you got your exercise coming up very
Oh
shortly.
no, I canceled that.
Did you cancel it?
I
got a habit of calling Miss Mamie, but Mamie, grandma time. Yes, sir.
Sonia Bays will tell
2020@gmail.com or call 850-378-9242. Join us as or call 850-378-9242. Join us as we honor the
The spiritual persuader. Get those tickets now. Advance ticket donation $30, $35 the day of the show. Get them at good.
All right, welcome back to Vernon this morning. You get your car space heaters and carbon monoxide safety tips this morning to about 28 degrees. The Powerball is exceeding one. Also on front two. Also on front two shootings at one was at Browns College, I believe, is an Ivy League school, and then college, I believe, is an Ivy League school, and then one was at Kentucky State, couple about a week ago. So 2 college shootings, and then on top of all of that, also on the national front, is that some 15 people have an anti-Semitic shooting down in Sydney, Australia. So, be aware of what we can do. I don't know what they intend to do about this gun control. I don't know what the deal is. Let's talk about on the local level. There's some talk about on the local level. There's some talk about putting up